Molly. I'm Ella. And Emma, where are we again today? At Upper Canada Village. We're going to the... Oh, right. Let's go explore the past. But first, we have to look at some adorable little fishes.
What's special about today at Upper Canada Village?
Today we're celebrating Queen Victoria?
Victoria Day, that's
yes,
right.
Victoria Day.
All right, let's go check it out.
Emma, are those where the pigs are? Oh. Let's go in there. Microphone. Let's go see what's upstairs. We use all that water power to cut up some wood. It's crazy.
Our water wheel weighs 700 pounds. It's kind of a flyweight.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Upper Canada Village is a replica of what a village would look like back in the pioneer time. Their food, the way they're working, how they got to school, what school was like, and the music.
Quand le fourgon vient de bois, il se mit à courir. Qu'avez-vous donc, mon bon monsieur, qu'à vous attend courir là?
Sommes-nous au milieu de bois? Sommes-nous à la rive? Sommes-nous au milieu de bois? Sommes-nous à la rive?
J'entendais dire des loups là-bas.
Sont des loups, wolves in the forest.
Quand ils ont traversé le bois, la belle se mit à rire là.
Sommes-nous au milieu de bois? Sommes-nous à la rive? Sommes-nous au milieu de bois? Sommes-nous à la rive? Belle qu'avez-vous, belle qu'avez-vous? Qu'avez-vous à t'en rire? Je ris de toi, je ris de moi, de ta poltronnerie. Sommes-nous au milieu de bois? Sommes-nous à la rive? Sommes-nous au milieu de bois? Sommes-nous à la rive? Sommes-nous au milieu de bois? Sommes-nous à la rive? Sommes-nous au milieu de bois? Sommes-nous à la rive?
Let's give it a go.
Yeah, that's easy, that's it, until you try it.
Alright, this is the one I was looking for. Whirly Jig.
I did it!
Good job.
Have you seen a whirligig before?
What's I haven't.
You see there's a bird on one side and a cage on the other side. So if you wind it up like this, get it all twisted up and then you pull it, it goes so fast that he goes in the cage. Did you see that?
Yes. The bird actually goes in the cage.
Ready?
Such a simple little thing.
But the hours of amusement.
Did
I'm
you see
sure.
the bird in the cage?
Sure,
Yeah.
Let's play it again.
That's a really hard puzzle. Pretty tricky.
So cool. Look at this cool thing. So like,
Yeah, that's pretty hard. I don't get that in too often. Usually in
now
steak.
we have to
or-
put this, not this.
I think you have to have really good ears.
These are actually
Eye
fun.
and hand
They're not
coordination.
devices, but they're fun.
Alright.
We're up here to see what the rooms would look like. She told us that the little girl's room right here, she just got a new carpet.
Ooh.
Yeah,
like your room.
Wow.
It's too heavy, I can't open it.
Little chemical boots.
And someone's been collecting bird nests. We found a little pit stop before we go to the tin shop. Looks like there's another one too. What's meant to be in here? What's meant to be in there?
It's the Masonic Lodge. It's where the Masons meet.
To the tin shop. Let's go.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the tin shop.
This is the dry goods grocers. So I guess when kids come here with their weekly or monthly allowance, they can buy a little sweet treat. Let's go. Come on, Emma.
Do you have any idea what this is?
Right?
It is sugar. It's actually cone sugar. It was an inexpensive way to sell sugar. It was about 9 cents a pound. So if you came in asking for sugar, I'd take the sugar nippers and I'd cut off as much as you want. So what day, well, the number.
Yeah. Wow.
Still working.
19. Still working.
It says, beware of pickpocketers. I hope no one steals your guys' phones or anything. I'm not a pickpocketer.
What, Emma?
What that mean?
What's a pickpocket?
Yeah, pickpocket.
You come up behind somebody and you can take their money out of their pocket.
Without them knowing.
I'm not a
Feeling
pocket
if they- or their
picker.
wallet.
I'm not a pocket picker.
Yeah. But you
Wait,
have to just
what?
not know.
Wait a second.
Run!
Perfect timing.
Spread the bag here for about 40 minutes or so, and then they'll join the white bread at the gift shop. So you can have some for supper if you like.
Big troll full power.
If you have any questions, just speak up.
every time we come here, we always buy one of those freshly baked loaves of bread, and it's delicious. So if you ever come here, be sure to stop by the gift shop for these delicious baked goods. We're coming to Willard's Hotel, and it says lunch is being served, and I'm getting hungry. Come on, let's go. We're here, we just ordered our food, and now we're coloring. There's an activity sheet over here, but I don't want to do that. I want to color.
What are you getting to eat, Emma?
I'm having a grilled cheese from the bakery bread and the cheese factory. I'm getting the vegetarian stew that has the bakery bread, and it sounds really, 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 really yummy.
Right wheel. Correction. Left wheel. Quick. Mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the Victory Company. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fire Brigade will be right here. The bear is available for king. And let me please you help yourself. And if you wish
Yeah, soaker. Anything you took out? Now, according to extent, so we lift up. A tally of 8.
We're both going same way.
Mr. Secretary, are you ready? Gentlemen, you begin pumping.
Watch your fingers on the wheel.
Get your back to the line. Here we go. Relaxing the line. Mr. Secretary, may we have the official rally?
So we're about to go do a ton of the fun games they have set up for us. So I saw there's like I'm pretty sure there's a a potato sack race where you jump in that sack. There's you bounce a spoon, an egg on a spoon to cross a certain line. So I'm guessing it's going to be lots and lots and lots of fun. See you there. Why are you doing squats?
All right, young ladies and gentlemen, when I say pull, pull in the name of the Queen.
And grunt.
On your mark, get set, pull!
Pull! Pull! Pull! Pull! Pull!
You're not grunting.
Well, it seems that this team has won, turning the tide.
All right, one more tug of war. After you would start.
Well done, young man.
Looks like we have a winner.
Okay, kick the eggs across. Oh, it's cheating. The line's not straight. You're wasting all the rain.
Okay, I'm on.
On your marks. Get set, go!
One of the pink hasn't quite.
Lily doesn't have it. Go, go, go!
You can't have this! You win! I almost knocked her out.
Are you ready? Stand by, stand by. Get set, go!
Your contract you've already signed.
But you'll want to
So
stay
say
here
goodbye
for
to your
longer,
parents.
surely.
Everyone wave now. Say goodbye. You'll see them in another 10 years. You might get to visit them. You might leave the country. Who knows? So let's try that. Position of a soldier everywhere. Good. You're facing forward. So let's go over. Let's inspect these men. Let's see what we have today.
No consistency. Some of them are far too low, some of them are far too high.
Are you wearing your grandfather's trousers? Why are they so short? You should all be wearing pants. We got some green here. Is that mold? What is that? Get it.
Somehow there's purple over here, Lance Corporal.
How do
I
you
don't
get
even know
these
how
colors?
to get purple.
We're gonna have to get you fitted right away with the quartermaster for proper pants. I don't know what this is. Some of you don't fully understand how buttons work. But this is not a cape, it is a jacket.
Plus, I mean, you just got these jackets, but these buttons need to get better.
Nice and
They should be
shiny.
Very shiny.
Look at myself. Everything we wear is nice and shiny. So once you go inside afterwards, we're gonna make sure those are nice and shine. So let's try that. So we're gonna learn, the first thing we're gonna learn in the British military is how to prove. So this is how you're gonna ask any form of question while you're at the position of a soldier. So your head and eyes are relaxed, you can look at me, no worries. So I'm gonna say to the front, prove. You're gonna shoot out your right arm at a 90-degree angle, nice and flat. It's not a fist, you're not about to punch someone, nice and flat. And you're gonna yell Lance Corporal. Because myself, I'm a Lance Corporal, Lance Corporal, Lance Corporal. But if he says it, you would have to say Corporal. So you're gonna hold it up, and I'm gonna yell cut, and you're gonna whip your hands right back down. So you're all gonna try that? Everyone nod? Everyone understand?
Everyone understands, of course.
So fantastic. Everyone at the position of a soldier. Hands by your side, facing straight. Hands by your side. Fantastic.
Haven't been given a command yet.
So let's try that. To the front! Prove! I heard it. Let's try it again. Cut!
Hands up.
My ears are going deaf over these many years. You're gonna have to be louder. Let's try that again. To the front! Prove!
Lance Corporal!
Oh, you can be louder than that, right, Lance Corporals?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, let's try that again. Cut! Hands are right by your side. You don't put them up again.
Wait for the
To the front! Prove!
Lance Corporal!
Better.
go.
You don't shoot detachment by the right wick. March. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right.
Come on, recruits.
somebody-
This isn't a line, it's a swiggle.
You should be in a line. You should be using your right feet to march on. Some of you are running away from your Lance Corporal on the right. What are you doing? Detachment. Halt. Straight. Say, would you like to try that? So when I say,
Pointed right into the
when I
ground.
say
You're
present,
hunting for groundhogs?
what you're gonna do is you're gonna say boom and you're gonna bring it down. So bring it in a little bit. So everyone should be, has everyone loaded their rifles? Is there any ammunition in there? Maybe you should load it. What are you doing, recruits? So let's try that. Recruits, present. Okay, I heard something. I think there was a few misfires though. It wasn't quite loud enough for this many riflemen. So again, load your rifles again. Yep. Fantastic. One final volley. Let's try it.
Send them running.
Recruits, present! Soldier, let's show the Queen that we are worthy of her uniforms. Let's try it again. God
save the Queen!
Fantastic.
You see, this is what happens when your officers get too crazy
This is
with
why we
power.
haven't given you any ammunition yet. You have some more work to do with you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to about face you and we're going to walk back. So recruits, about face. You're facing me, we're going to march all the way back. Make sure your rifles aren't pointed like this, shooting everyone in your way though. Ah, that's incorrect, Private. So let's try that. By the right, we march, left, right, left.
I don't think it's hooked up. I don't think it's hooked up.
What?
It's not hooked up.
Any water? You're giving me the sink on.
Bobby hasn't been anybody yet today. Should go outside and get some real green grass.
You hear
The
that?
horses. I'm seeing what kinds of fruit they like by feeding them different leaves and things. Do you like dandelions? You like dandelions?
Well, I love it.
I guess they don't like dandelions.
12 of them down there now.
And one more. Do you like these kind of fruit? I'm right here with the cow. We're at the Pioneer, I guess, barn. And poor thing, they're covered in flies. If you get hungry later. Let's go see the other cow. Moo! Moo! You think he thinks I'm a cow? Moo! I don't think so. Lift the latch and come in, my dear.
I make my own cheese and I've never done anything like that, so I can't really tell you for sure. I'm just guessing. But there's a lot of modified things.
Michigan's coffee.
Oh yeah, very.
Is this where they made the cheese from our lunch?
Wow.
So welcome to the cheese factory. Do you like cheese? Yeah. That's a good answer, because if you just said no, you know what I do? We have 3 rooms on that wall. See how they're all different sizes? I find one just the right size, and when the kid says they don't like cheese, I slip them right out.
The instruction would happen. They sing God Save the Queen. They read the moral for today, which you can read by your leisure, and then we do a prayer. Now there's always the merit cards, and you turn those in at the end of the year for something like a novel or a prize. But if you misbehave in school, up to the blackboard you'd come, put your nose up against the blackboard and bend at the waist. Otherwise, we'd have you hold a log on your arm straight out like this for 5 to 10 minutes. And if you dropped it, you had to start again. Last resort you would have is the strap, right? Or on the back side. And then when you got home at night, your father would draw his belt, and you get it from them too. So is there anybody here that writes with their left hand? not a soul. That's a good thing. Because you would get a crack on the knuckles if you wrote with your left hand. Or they would tie it behind your back. Force you to write your cursive writing with your right hand. So we did a little bit of reading, writing, poetry, tongue twisters, bit of science, learning the parts of the plant, a little bit of geography about the immigration of the Loyalists in 1784, where they landed, where they came from.
We're about to go on a boat ride.
What kind of boat ride?
You see the boat over there?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we're going on that. We're probably going to go on that boat.
And how do you think it goes up the river? Does it have a motor?
Yeah. I feel like someone pumps that big lever to make the motor go.
Yeah?
Or turns it even to make it.
I'm guessing it's a 1 horsepower motor. That's what I'm guessing.
That way?
Nope.
Does the horse swim?
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Here we go! Which side's the boat?
Pulled by steam-powered tugboats. It was only in the canal system that they would be getting pulled by a horse, like you see here today. In the 1840s, a series of canals were built along the river next to sections of rapids and shallows in the river to enable the boats to get around those sections. So as they went in there, they would be getting pulled by a horse.
How'd you enjoy your trip?
It was awesome. Right now we're on a beautiful boat ride, horse-powered. And there's 2 gooses over there. And you see those 2 cows back there? I named them Moo Moo and Om Om. I hope you enjoyed looking at going to Upper Condo Village. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And also comment down below. What do you want to see us do? Next time on Airship. Bye guys. Bye.